name is Nick and welcome to another episode of The Cyclist. Today's beer is called Oaxaca Choca by New Realm Brewing Company. Now this beer is an Imperial Mexican chocolate stout. It is 10% ABV and it is brewed by New Realm Brewing Company. Now New Realm actually has two locations, I believe. The original one is in Atlanta, Georgia, and they have one in Virginia Beach, so it's relatively local. What interests me about this beer is the Mexican hot chocolate stout. I've had a few Mexican stouts before. The biggest one I've had is the Belching Beaver one, where I think it's like Viva la Beaver. I think that was the beer, but I remember I had that canned and then barrel aged, so they were both actually really good. I remember the cinnamon is usually strong in those beers. The vanilla and the chili peppers are kind of meh, and the cacao kind of just blends in the background. But this beer should be good. It is getting colder, as you can see. I got a hoodie on. Or a high ABV beer is going to warm you up a bit. So let's open this up, pour it out, and let's check this beer out. I'll be right back after the pour. Beer. So the beer poured out pretty dark. This is really super opaque. It's black. I'm not surprised. It's a stout after all. On the pour, there was a really nice light brown colored head on it. So I'm not really worried about carbonation at all. Even as I'm swirling this, I'm still getting that stout aroma just coming off this glass. I was trying to see the legs on this beer. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's nothing super high, but it looks pretty good. Let's put a nose on it. Alright, not bad. So when I'm comparing it to Midnight Snack that we had a few episodes ago, the cinnamon comes off really strong. Not really strong, but like pronounced, like it's there. You can tell it's there. And then the vanilla coming off of it, and I'm not sure if that's the chili peppers, are just coming off sweet. Like it does smell slightly sweeter, and it's sort of it's in my realm of what I would want vanilla to smell like. So it does smell really good. Like I'm actually really excited to try this. Yeah, the cinnamon is really it's actually quite strong. So I'm interested to see what it's gonna taste like. So cheers. Right off the bat, body is a little thinner than the Midnight Snack. It's like a medium, just regular medium. It's not that thick, not as thick as the other beer we had. The first thing I noticed is the cinnamon does come through really strong on the nose when you're sipping it, and then the vanilla is sort of faint, not really there at all. Especially, it felt like it was gonna be a little bit stronger when I was smelling this beer, but it's not. It's very subtle. And it's like maybe on the second sip, after like the first one coats your mouth and everything, and you like exhale out. On the second one, kind of got it, and it's really faint. The thing that kind of hits you is the chili pepper though. Like right now, I do have like this slight spicy sensation, like lingering in the back of my tongue, and it's very interesting. I'm not a huge fan of spice. I'm not a big spice person. Growing up, I had a lot of bad interactions with spice, so I'm not really huge into it, but it's not that bad, and there is like I'm not sure if the spiciness kind of just masks the bitterness, but for a 10%, it's not as bitter. Not like Midnight Snack that we just had. Like that one, that bitterness just kind of lingers, like almost like a spirit bitterness, like I said. But yeah, maybe it's the distraction, like the spicy sensation coming off of the peppers is distracting you from the bitterness of this beer, but it's actually really good. I mean, if you tone down the chili, the pepper, the spiciness of this, I think it would be almost perfect because the bitterness is not really there. The spiciness comes out a little bit. It's not. I mean, it's not even a lot right now, but it's kind of a little bit overpowering. And I think this would be just a great beer to have every once in a while, just because it's 10%. So if you wanted a little bit of a booze, like a little more tipsy, it'll get you there. I think, at least for me, I'm a lightweight, but what do I know? It's a really easy drinking beer. Not a lot of sweetness. The stout base of it is pretty okay. The peppers kind of give it a unique little, a neat little kick on the back end, especially on the swallow, and the bitterness is low. So I really like it. I'm actually digging this beer. Goodness sip. Yeah, and like right now, you do get the little bit of maltiness now. It's like maybe like 5th sip in, and it's just kind of like nice and mellow, nothing crazy. And then now at the finish, I am getting the spice, but it's a pretty good beer. Yeah, I'd probably try another. I'd definitely probably pick up another stout from this brewery. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers. It's got a nice spicy kick.